All right, so okay, so you got a couple options with the left hand where you can just.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it in the left hand at all.
Now you can do that where you're going back and forth, D flat, B flat, A flat, and just play around with it. Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay? Play around with it. Another option, and he was doing, he played the F, A flat, B flat, D flat. Same thing, just start up. So D flat. This is just an octave.
Oh, you're doing it. Yeah,
It's just an octave. So.
You're just hitting the octave when you get to the C sharp.
There you go. There you go. All right, so you got a couple of options. Last one I want to give you, see if you can work it out. So. Keep your right hand. Now what am I doing with my right hand? So you got the one chord, first inversion, D flat. There you go. To the right. Keep the chord simple. G flat chord. And then that little church chord gives you that dominant sound with the flat 7. It's just 3 notes.
A flat.
There you go. A flat, B natural, and D flat. The thing of it is,
instead of playing the A flat, you're playing the B.
I'm playing A flat as well. A flat, B natural, D flat. Right. That's the third.
What I was saying is that instead of doing a plain A flat, you
yes. So you're playing D flat chord, F, A flat, dog. So this note is not going to change. So
you're on the F too. It's the D flat chord.
First chord. This is the first chord. F, A flat, D flat. That's the first chord.
Right. You're just adding the B in there. Is that what you're doing?
No. The first chord is F, A flat, D flat. That's the first chord. Second chord, G flat, B flat, D flat.
B flat, D flat.
The third chord is where you get the A flat, B natural, D flat.
Are you playing an F there too? I'm not seeing your tone.
No.
Just the A flat?
I'm only playing those I'm calling out. A flat, B natural, D flat. This is the third chord. So you're gonna play 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. First chord, second, third, 2. Just go back and forth.
Okay.
Now you get a little comfortable, you're gonna bounce a little bit, but even before the end, just play it. And as you get a little more comfortable, especially bringing both hands in together, you'll just bounce.
But it nice syncopation.
There you go. Trying to repeat it. Get to that. All right, so it's 3 chords. Those are just basic churchy chords. Make sure the D flat stays up top on all 3 chords. We call out the 3 chords. We call them out several times. So like right now, you're moving right there. No. I call out the chords. You just got to practice them, but I call them out clearly. So you come back through.
I'm just trying to see how the A flat playing A flat sound instead of doing this.
Yeah.
If you're just doing it.
Yeah, that's just regular church.
We're not playing the A flat.
Yeah, that's the A flat chord.
It's just A flat,
Yeah.
B, and D flat, right?
There you go.
Okay, I get it.
So make sure you keep that up top.
Sounds much better.
Yeah. All right. So you got that. You got. What is that? D flat chord, F, A flat, D flat, D flat bass. Got it? So that's easy. First chord is the same. 1, 2 is E. It's really an E flat chord. E flat, G, B flat. You put a C up top. With a C bass. An E flat major chord. E flat, G, B flat, and put a C on top. So you're playing 4 notes in the right hand. With a C bass. That's your second chord. Okay, these are just passive chords. So you got 1, 2. Third chord is it's just an F chord, but you're gonna put an E flat on the bottom. The bottom is below. If I say up top, it would have to go up top. This is below. So F chord, put the E flat on the bottom. This is the E flat on the top. That's not what we don't want on the top. We want on the bottom. So if I say bottom, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. So F chord
Listen, over F.
over F. F chord, put the E flat. You're playing 4 notes again in the right hand, and then you to the B flat minor chord. F, B flat, D flat with a B flat bass. So this 1, 2. Okay, here you go. Actually, make that a diminished. So versus the F chord, they play more of a diminished chord. So just take that F to G flat, keep everything else the same. Remember I told you F chord, E flat on the bottom.
Playing F with E flat on the bottom. So now we
I got to explain this. So F chord with the E flat on the bottom. The only note you're taking the F natural to G flat. That's it.
Also, you're just playing.
Take the F. You just
Okay,
play.
we're not
the
playing
F.
the E flat then. We're not playing the E flat, right?
So you play the F chord with the E flat on the bottom.
Okay.
And only
Sure.
note. I'm saying
I get it.
The only note you're changing, because I'll explain. I want to make sure you got it. F to G flat. That's the only thing you
Okay.
change.
Making a diminished chord.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because that sounds more like what they were playing. Either one could work. Neither one is gonna sound bad. They're both very churchy, but I think they were playing diminished. So once you get to go to diminished. 1, 2, 3, B flat minor, and you're just gonna pass on the diminished chord, F bass, A natural. Okay, you just kind of pass them back and forth. Okay, and they walked it up. That's how they did it. Now you were doing this. Which I've heard people do. I've done it myself. But on that particular recording, they never did that. They stay right there. Then they walk. Okay, so what is that? That's a simple walk up. You got it all day. All right, so what is it? All right, so
very common walk up.
All right, so it's just literally half steps. You're going B flat, B, C to that D flat. Same inversion.
B flat, B, C.
So nowhere to get lost. Think of that B flat, that same D flat chord, first chord played.
Okay.
If you were to walk that down, half step to C, half step to B, half step to B flat. Both hands move. Both hands are going down a half step to B flat. It's that chord.
We're starting on the D flat, right?
No, I'm just trying to make it clear. So D flat, that same D flat chord, you're walking it up. I just walked it backwards so you can see it. It's literally the exact same chord, but you're starting on B flat, boy, bear. You're walking it up.
Oh, we're going out. Okay, you just from the end.
Yeah, okay,
So we're walking up. We're not
you're going to
walking
confuse
down.
yourself fast.
No,
So let me explain it. Let me
Go
explain it.
ahead,
Because
go ahead,
I'm explaining it nice and slow. Do you come back? I don't want you
I'm
to
trying to make sense of what you're saying at the same time, but go ahead.
But once it's recorded, you'll be able to say, "Oh, you gonna handle," because I'm taking my time to make sure. But I don't want you to confuse yourself. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you're walking it up. I was just saying to make sure you should be tracing to make sure that they're the exact same chord.
Okay.
It's just a half step. But start on the B, boy, bear, flat.
The B flat.
There you go. First inversion to the B, to the C, and then back to the D flat.
We're also walking up has a step.
Half step.
Up, right?
There you go. So once you do that, so you go Notice I'm getting that 1 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, F A. They both will work. F A B flat, F F B flat, F A B flat. Got it? And you walk up. Easy as ever. Then you right back to where we start. Okay, we got this is what they did. So a couple different ways. But I'm just trying to stay close to that version. So B flat minor, right? B flat minor,
B
F,
flat minor. Oh, okay. Go
F,
ahead.
B flat, D flat, with a B flat bass, A flat chord, E flat, A flat C, A flat bass. So that's your first chord. God's been good too. And then me is that churchy 4 chord on the F sharp. So F sharp bass, G flat bass, E, A flat, B flat, D flat. So God's been good to me. That's how it should be. God's been good to me. You got B flat minor, A flat, G. Just like I call out the notes so you will be no questions. All right, so God's been good to me. And then diminish by just changing one note. Take this A flat to G. What about the D flat? I say about the D flat. Just take the A flat to G. Bingo, one note. But play that chord, and then also change the bass. Also change the bass to G as well. God's been good to me. And then we home free. Just a regular turnaround. 5 up, half, half, 2, half, 5, half, 1. So you've heard it many times. Let's talk it out. God's been good to me. He been. Yeah, let's make it church. So you got the A flat. God's been good to me. He's been A flat. D flat chord, which is the F, A flat, D flat. That inversion. We've been pretty much just playing that inversion. F, A flat, D flat, with an A flat bass. We got God's been good to me. And then we're on the D flat. All right, so you know where we at. This is where we at. With an A flat bass. And you're just gonna run the bass. The bass is gonna say A flat, A, B flat, E, E flat, G, A flat, C, D flat. So let's get that. Been good. He's been good. Got it. So now, what's the chords? We'll change the chord right there on the B flat. So what's my chord? Dog, D natural, G flat, goat, Alex flat, and D flat. Okay? D flat, G flat, A flat, dog flat over B flat. So when you walk it up, E is by itself. On the E flat, we got a diminished chord. G, B flat, D flat, E. Okay? G is by itself in the left hand. And then when we get to the A flat, we got the churchy G flat, B flat, C, E flat. And C is by itself. Back to the D flat chord. Easy. Let's do it again. He's been, so we know he's been good to me. Here we got D flat, B flat chord, E by itself. Made it no chord with it, you just run the bass. So you've heard it. Try to hold the chord till you land on that note. So for instance, do this. Hold it down till you get to the B flat, till you get to the E flat, till you get to the A flat. And you be straight.
Yeah, not
perfect.
choppy, smooth.
There you go. Perfect. You got it. What's that? That's the regular. Matter of fact, those are the preaching chords we did. Remember the preaching chords we did? Yep. Same chords, we in D flat. No different. So it's the same. Now we play this D flat chord a lot. So same inversion. You say, well, I thought it was root. No, same one, same inversion. F, A flat, D flat, F bass. This churchy 4 chord. E as an E natural, A flat, B flat, D flat, G flat bass. Take the one finger, slide over to G natural, G in the bass, and now this last chord, we played that too. So C natural, E natural, G flat, and B over A flat. One, two, three. It's just octaves. We reverse all the time. It adds a nice little flavor to it. I'm sorry. That's what. All of my day. Come in the second half. This? Yes. C natural, E natural, G flat, B over A flat. Good question. Yeah, I did call it out, but you see it. Okay, so that's what you're seeing. And the more you get loose with it, even without changing chords, you get more. You'll kind of bounce the right hand, bounce the left hand, while keeping them both going. Like you said, the syncopation. It's gonna get better. But even if you just play it. Still sounds good.
Just playing, get a good feel of it.
The more you do it, you feel yourself.
Bouncing on the right hand.
Got it? So you
Yep.
be straight. Cool. I hit pause real quick.
Sounds good.
So they did this part a little bit different than sometimes people do it. Everybody got their own little way.